I'm not sure if you know this or not, but most snacks on the market spike your blood sugar and make insulin resistance worse. Crackers, chips, granola bars, even the ones that say healthy on the package. They're usually loaded with carbs and sugar that keep insulin high. But the truth is, if you choose the right snacks, you can actually support better blood sugar balance. You can keep cravings under control, and they can make reversing insulin resistance easier. I'm Kait, a nutritionist who specializes in reversing insulin resistance and balancing blood sugar naturally. And in this video, I'm going to share a long list of smart snack ideas that work with your body instead of against it. Some of them are unique and might surprise you, and others are simple staples. But let's get into one that not a lot of people talk about and not a lot of people have actually heard about, and that's cacao butter. You can buy pure cacao in little discs. They are pure fat and high in a specific type of fat called stearic acid. Stearic acid has been shown to enhance insulin receptor signaling, potentially leading to increased glucose uptake in cells. Studies show that diets rich in stearic acid can maintain insulin responsiveness and help to reverse insulin resistance over time. They're also rich in magnesium, which also supports blood sugar control, and they contain virtually no carbohydrates and no sugar. They're perfect for those times when you're craving a little bit of chocolate without the crash. Cacao butter is an ingredient in chocolate, so they have the same consistency and texture. They're creamy, they melt in your mouth, they taste delicious. But like I said, no carbs, no sugar, no blood sugar spike, and better insulin sensitivity over time. Now you can eat them on their own, or you can blend them in a coffee, in a tea. You can also blend them in a smoothie. They add a little bit of fat that can help to kill cravings. Number 2 is sardines, and I know not everyone's favorite, but hear me out. They're packed with protein and omega-3 fats, which help lower inflammation and keep you full. Plus, they're super convenient. You can keep a can in your pantry and grab it when you need a quick protein hit. Now, just make sure that you always buy the ones in spring water. You don't want any of those inflammatory oils that they often come in. Because they are packed with protein and fat, they help to kill cravings and they can increase your nutrient intake for the day. Number 3 is hard-boiled eggs. This is one of the simplest and cheapest snacks you can choose. And they are extremely effective for reversing insulin resistance. They give you protein and healthy fat, which helps slow digestion and stabilize blood sugar. They're also portable. You can prep a batch at the start of the week and keep them in your fridge for easy grab and go. How cute is Maisie just sleeping behind me? Is that a good nap you're having? You're having a good nap? Oh, sweetie. I like adding salt, pepper, or even everything bagel seasoning to give them a little extra flavor. Nothing fancy, but a huge nutritional hit. Number 4 is a shake with a quality protein powder or collagen powder. Most people struggling with insulin resistance are not getting enough protein, and that's a big problem because protein is so important for our health. It helps to preserve muscle mass and improve satiety. A quick protein shake can be a lifesaver for busy days. Now, you don't want to get one with a long ingredients list with added sugar, with artificial sweeteners. The brand I recommend is called Equip. Just quality ingredients, naturally sweetened, and still taste delicious. I'll put the link to shop in the description box down below. And I do believe I have a code for 15 or maybe even 20%, so I'll put that on the screen and in the description box as well. Number 5 is avocado with salt and lime. Avocados are one of the best foods for reversing insulin resistance. They are loaded with healthy fat and fiber, both of which keep blood sugar stable. Just slice it open, sprinkle it with a little salt, squeeze on some lemon juice, and eat it straight out of the skin. Now, if you want to dress it up, of course, you can mash it and make a guacamole, but doesn't have to be fancy. Eating it as is can be delicious, and you still get the benefits. Number 6 is beef jerky or meat sticks with no added sugar or fillers. These are another portable, high-protein snack, but you need to choose carefully. A lot of store-bought jerky is loaded with sugar and additives, so look for brands with minimal ingredients. Just beef and seasoning. Paleo Valley is a really good brand if you're in the US. I will put that in the description box down below as well. The protein in jerky will help to keep your blood sugar steady, and it's a perfect option to throw in your bag when you're traveling or running errands. Number 7 is cheese. And I know a lot of people are excited to hear this is a healthy snack. Cheese is a great balance of protein and fat, which makes it ideal for stabilizing blood sugar. Just take a slice from the block and you have a satisfying and portable snack. Now you can pair it with a couple olives. Those are another good food, which I think we're gonna also talk about on today's list. Spoiler alert. Or put the cheese on some cucumbers. But again, eat it as is. That's perfectly fine. Number 8, speaking of olives, is olives. Olives are almost pure fat, and healthy fat at that, which means they won't spike your blood sugar at all. They're also rich in compounds that support insulin sensitivity. You can keep a jar in your fridge and grab a small handful when you want something savory. They're salty, filling, and blood sugar friendly. Number 9 is celery with nut butter. This one is a classic. The crunch from the celery plus the fat from the almond or peanut butter makes it a perfect combo for steady energy. Just make sure your nut butter doesn't have any added sugar or vegetable oils. Look for one with just nuts and maybe a little salt. Sometimes the simplest snacks are the best. Number 10 is coconut butter, not to be confused with cacao butter. Coconut butter is naturally sweet and creamy. A spoonful can satisfy cravings and give you steady energy without raising blood sugar. Number 11 is dark chocolate, preferably 85% or higher. The higher the cacao, the less sugar it has. Dark chocolate is rich in magnesium and antioxidants, and a small piece can go a long way for satisfying cravings. Number 12 is smoked salmon on cucumber slices. If you want something that feels a little bit fancier, try this one out. It's light, refreshing, and gives you that protein and omega-3 hit. You can add a little cream cheese or avocado if you want to make it even more filling. Number 13 is shrimp with low sugar sauce. Shrimp is high in protein, high in iodine, and low in calories, but also really satisfying. I love pairing it with a little bit of sauce from Primal Kitchen. It's refreshing, filling, and a much better option than reaching for crackers or chips. Number 14 is Brazil nuts. These are an underrated nut that doesn't get enough love, and they are a superfood for your thyroid. Just 2 or 3 gives you your daily dose of selenium, which is essential for thyroid function and metabolism. They're also a great source of fat and have a little bit of protein. You can keep a small bag in your pantry or car and grab a couple when you need something quick. Your thyroid will thank you. And those are 14 of the best snacks you can eat if you're wanting to reverse insulin resistance. Now, I know we covered a lot, so let's quickly recap the list. Number 1 was cacao butter. Number 2 was sardines. Number 3 was hard-boiled eggs. Number 4 was a protein or collagen shake. Number 5 was avocado. Number 6 was beef jerky or meat sticks. Number 7, cheese. Number 8, olives. Number 9, celery with nut butter. Number 10, coconut butter. Number 11, dark chocolate. Number 12, smoked salmon on cucumber. Number 13, shrimp with low sugar sauce. And number 14, Brazil nuts. Now, ideally, you don't want to do a lot of snacking if you're trying to reverse insulin resistance. Going longer between meals without eating helps to bring your insulin down. If you're constantly snacking throughout the day, then your insulin is always going to be bumping up. And to reverse insulin resistance, we need to keep insulin low. So when you can, skip the snacks. But if you are really craving something, these are the best options. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite go-to snack is. Was it on this list or did I miss it? Let me know down below. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.